Hello, everyone. So, this week we're going to continue talking about templates and email marketing. And so, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page when it comes to this stuff. So, first thing I want everyone to do, go ahead and get your sync out and you want to open it up and you want to go ahead and on the left-hand side here, I'll go to the right to the main page. So this is what it should look like when you log in. You're on your lead dashboard. You've got all these leads in here. Go ahead and click on communications. And when you click on communications, the next thing I want you to do is come over here to where it says templates. And so you're going to go ahead and you're going to click on there. And in a second, you're going to find the real estate rally invitation. But before you do that, slow the brakes down. I want to talk a little bit about templates because I think there's a few things that are very useful for you. And there are little tips and tricks about these templates that you can utilize to make your templates better. So the first thing I want to do is I want to show you the shared template folder. Now, the shared template folder are all templates that have been created by other people at the brokerage. So these are other agents. You see here, Alan, Brandon, Deirdre, Loon, Monica, Ralph, Stephen, Vianney. They created these templates and have chosen to share them with you. Now, if you're one of these people and you're watching this video and you're like, I didn't mean to share my template. I didn't even realize that my template was public. I'm going to show you why. So go back to your template, the one that you created, which will be in the uncategorized, or if you created another folder, it'll be in one of those folders. And when you click on the template itself, it's going to open up this box here that lets you edit the template. Right next to this word message here, there's a little cog, a little gear. You want to click on that. And when you click on that, you're telling the system what kind of template this is. Now, this is really important, so pay really close attention. You have HTML, plain text, text message, and then you have welcome, seller welcome, distressed seller welcome, and lender.
Now, the most important ones here are this HTML, plain text, and text message. If you're creating a text message template, you have to click text message. If you're creating
an email, but where you only want it to be words, no pictures, no links, nothing special, you'll use plain text email. If you're creating an email with pictures and links and everything else, it needs to read HTML email. Now, that's not the most important part. The most important part is down here at the bottom where it says unbranded and private. If you want your template to only be for you, no one else can see it, no one else can use it, you need to click that button that says private. You need to make sure that that button that says private is clicked. So right there where I see it's checked off now, that means that only me and myself, my account, has access to that template. If I do not click that private button, then everyone at the brokerage is going to have the ability to not edit my template, but to make a copy of it and utilize it. So if you've made some templates and you're wondering, why does everyone have access to my template? That's why. That private and unprivate button is what makes it add to the share template folder or take it out of the share template folder. Now, I want to share this email with you, so I'm going to unclick that and make it public. That will now give all of you access to this email template. The other thing I want to talk about is this unbranded button. So I'm going to go here real quick and I'm going to click on preview. And when I go to the preview, you're going to notice that it's got my name right here. It's got White Picket Realty up here, and it's got my information. Now, when you send out an email, it does the same thing. It puts White Picket Realty here. It puts your information here. Now, when I go, I'm going to click OK and click out of there. When I go back to that cog and I click unbranded, I want to make sure it's clicked. You see it's checked off now, unbranded. And I come here to the preview, you're going to notice that there's no White Picket Realty at the top and none of my information appears here on this right-hand side. That's what the branded unbranded does. It removes all of that stuff. So the list casts and listings and all of that is gone now. Now it's just the actual body of the email. So I hope that that helps. I hope that that clears up what some of those buttons mean. Now, for the purpose of this email, I happen to like the branding on it. It gives people a little bit more to click on. They can search for homes, they can do a map search, they can look at featured listings. It's got my name here, it's got my picture, my phone number. They can send me a message, it's got a link to my Facebook page. I like that, so I'm going to leave it on. But remember, you have the ability to create templates without any of that branding. You have the ability to remove the branding from templates that you see in there. So I'm going to click OK. Now, Gibran, White Picket Realty, Alan, someone at the brokerage has created a new email template. And today we're going to be working with this real estate rally invitation. And I want you to see it exactly how it's going to appear on yours. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to log in to CINC as an agent. I'm going to use Adrian's account. I'm going to log in here, and we're going to look at it the exact same way that it would appear for you. So I'm in Adrian's account now, and you're going to see his account doesn't have a lot in it. His account exists just to help us upload these templates. And I'm going to go here on the left-hand side. I'm going to click on communications, just like you would do. Then I'm going to click on templates. And the first thing you're wondering is, oh my God, it's not here under uncategorized. That's because it will not appear in the uncategorized section. Since somebody else created it and it's being shared with you, it's going to be here under the shared templates section. So you want to click share templates. Now let's say you want to quickly find the newest template. So we're putting these out on a weekly basis for you. We're starting off with this real estate rally invitation, and then next week you'll start getting the event cast emails. You want to find it the fastest way possible. I'm going to show you how. Just click right here on last edited, and you'll see 5/31. That's today. I put that in there today. This is the last edited. That's how you can find the newest template possible on here. Now, what you want to do is you want to click on that template, and you're going to see that it's got this little lock on it. That means you're not allowed to change anything on it as it is. But what you want to do is you want to come here, you want to click here, you're going to see it says move selected to group. It's going to have new template, and then right next to that, it's going to say copy template. This one right here. So go ahead and click copy template, and it's going to just show you this. You don't need to do anything, just hit copy template right now. When you hit copy template, you can now go to your uncategorized folder, and that template's going to appear there. Don't worry about this number that says 0. That doesn't matter right now. It'll update it. It just didn't update it because we just copied the template. But the template's here. Now it's copied into my folder. I can do anything I want with it now. So I can come on here, and let's say I don't like this message. So I wrote this and I put, hey, first name. That means it's automatically going to put your client's first name right there. If you want to put their last name too, you come in, you put a space, and that's what these tags are for: first name, last name, full name. So that's their first and last name together. Cell phone, email, favorite city, address. This is all information that you've input into the system. Now, for this purpose, I only want their first name. But let's say you don't like that and you want to change it. You have every possibility to do so because this now belongs to you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here. I'm going to erase there where it says copy. I don't want it to say copy when I send it out to people. Now it says, hey, first name, I'm so excited to invite you to my company happy hour on June 11th. It is a client appreciation event with over 400 people in attendance. I've spoken with my broker and I've got a ticket reserved just for you. And now let's say I didn't put just in there. So I want to come in, I want to put just for you. I can edit it, do whatever I want. Just follow the link below and register for a trade show ticket. I'm so excited to see you there. Please let me know if you have any questions or there's anything else I can do for you. Thanks. And then below that, we've got all of this information. And it gives them everything they need to know about the rally. And it's got a link for them to go in there. Now, let's say that you've got your own affiliate link. You see right now, when I click on get tickets, it says insert edit link. I can click on that. And right now it's got this URL, which is a tracking code that we use to send them to Eventbrite. If you had your own affiliate link, that's where you would put your affiliate link, so you know who you sent this to and who signed up based on your affiliate link. Now, for now, I'm going to leave that alone. I don't want to mess with it. And I can come in here and I can preview it and see if I like what I see. Great. This looks good to me. I'm happy with it. Then I could send it out to people. Now, let's say that I didn't like all this stuff at the top. Gibran, I don't like the ad copy that you created. I'm going to create my own, or maybe I just don't want to put anything up there. I just want to send just the invitation. I can delete it, and now the invitation is there. And when I go to preview, what you'll see is all that stuff is gone. Everything that Gibran had put in there is no longer there. I can add my own, or I don't need to have anything in there. Lastly, I can come over here and I can create unbranded. So we talked about branded, unbranded just a second ago. I can make this unbranded. So right now when I go to preview, it's showing Picket Realty at the top, and it's not showing Adrian's information because Adrian hasn't uploaded his information. So Adrian doesn't have a picture in here. Adrian doesn't have a phone number. But if he did, his information would appear here on the right-hand side. Because he doesn't, it's not appearing. But I can come in here, and if I don't want that other white picket at the top, I make it unbranded. I go to the preview. Now the white picket's not there. This is part of the actual template. You could remove that as well if you wanted to. The last thing I want to show you, so I'm going to go back here. If Adrian wants his template, the edited version of his template to not be public, and I highly recommend that you do not make your edited version of a template public, just click private. If he forgets to click private, it's going to appear in the shared templates. And if it appears in the shared templates, we have a high propensity to want to erase it if it's clogging up the shared folder. So make sure that you click private on your personal copy so that that's not shared with everyone. Now I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to go back out, and none of the changes that I made have been saved. I can come back in here. I can remove the copy. I can do whatever I want with it, save it. And lastly, when I'm ready to send it to people, I go into my leads. Now you're going to see there's no leads in here. Adrian doesn't utilize this as a lead platform. He's just using it to upload templates. But here's where I would select all of my different leads on the left-hand side. I'd go to mass action, send email to selected. Right here where it says template, I'd go in here, real estate rally invitation. You see uncategorized, boom. And now I can send it to everyone in my database really easily. They're all invited to the rally now. I can even update it with my personal link. Remember, I showed you how to do that a second ago. And now you've had to spend almost no time creating a beautiful invitation to the real estate rally. And remember, we're going to be uploading these on a weekly basis. So every week on Friday, go ahead and time block some time for yourself to go in here and use these templates. We're going to be event casts, which are going to be, here's things that you can do in Houston over the weekend. Oh, by the way, you can also create a search. You can also look at some listings. But as your agent, I'm sending you valuable information on things that you can do in Houston over the weekend. I really hope that these templates are going to be helpful for you. When you guys see Shayna, she's one of the agents in the Southwest office, give her a high five, give her a thank you, because this was her idea and we're implementing it as a result of her putting this on the survey. So don't forget, your surveys matter. When you think that your surveys don't matter, they do. We read all of them, we take the advice that you give us, and we try to use it in the best way possible. So go take the next 5 to 10 minutes, edit the template however you want it, and send it out to at least 10 people. And if you have more you want to send it out to them as well. Thanks so much, guys. I hope this has been helpful. Have a great day.